Hi there. I'd like to show you one of my favorite card tricks that I do. It's pretty neat. It'll take a little bit of practice, but it's not that hard to do. So here's what you do. You have a spectator select a card, any card they want. In this case, let's say it's this one right here. You lose the card back in the pack. And what you're going to do is, I'm going to find the card, it's kind of crazy, by just snapping the fingers and waving my magic wand, which happens to be my finger. Watch. When I snap the fingers and I rub the finger on the sleeve, look, just a little bit of static electricity, I can cause the card to rise, woo, out of the pack. Your selected card. So that's the levitating card or the rising card out of the deck, and I'm going to teach you how that works. So go grab a deck of cards and I'll meet you right back here. Alright, welcome back. So now that you've got your cards, let's get into how the effect works. The secret to the effect, I'll tell you now, is your pinky finger. That's the secret. Now we'll get there in a second. So you take the cards, maybe you give them a shuffle, and you're going to have somebody select one. It doesn't matter which card, it's a free choice. Whatever card they take, have them take a look at, like this. Show it around to everybody, get a feel for what it is, and then you're going to have them put it back in the pack. Whatever you do, don't have them put it all the way into the pack, because there's a secret here. When they put their card into the pack, you're going to have your pinky above their card, and all the rest of the cards go above the pinky. This is called a pinky break, and this is the first time that you use your pinky to do the trick. The pinky break looks like this from the back. So my pinky is above their card, and it's holding a break. That's why it's called a pinky break. From the front, everything looks fine. So again, the pinky break is above their card. And all you have to do now is cut the cards right where their card is. You'll notice in the performance I actually cut the cards a few times. But the whole point was to get their card on top of the pack, which we've done. So again, they select a card. We'll make sure it's the same one. They select a card, they look at it, they put it back in the pack. You use your pinky to get a pinky break above their card, which I'm holding right here, as you can see. The pinky break, and then I just cut the cards a couple times, bringing their card to the top. So now that I have their card on top, I should also mention, don't rush the cutting of the cards. You can pause for a sec. But now that I have their card on top, what I'm going to do is hold the cards with the faces towards the audience, in between the fingers and the thumb on the long sides. Now is the second time we're going to use the pinky, but not just yet. I rub the finger on the sleeve. I say we're going to build up some static electricity, like this. And then I bring the finger straight up. Nothing happens. I rub it some more. Bring it straight up. Nothing happens. Rub some more. I bring it straight up, and their card rises with my finger. How that works is my pinky actually contacts the back of the deck, and when I come up, so does their card. So it looks like from the front, like their card sticks to the index finger. What they don't see is that the pinky is touching their card and bringing it up with that finger. So it's a very easy effect. It'll take a little bit of practice just to get the angles right, but again, it's one of those tricks that you can do probably with about 10 minutes of practice in front of the mirror. So you rub, nothing happens. Rub, nothing happens. And this is what makes it, this nothing happens part is what makes it magical right now when it does happen. Now I stop here and I just pretend like I'm pulling the card out of the pack. So I do that and I hand it to them, or I show it around, whatever. But that's all there is to it. So again, up to speed. They select a card, they look at it, lose it in the pack. I'm holding a pinky break above their card. I pause, I talk for a little bit about blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. I cut the cards, bringing their card to the top. So their card's on top of the pack. I change grips. So I'm holding the cards with the face facing my audience. I rub, nothing, nothing. Now I'm going to do the secret move where my pinky comes out, contacts the back of the card, slides up. From here it looks like it's rising up out of the deck. And then I pretend to remove it from the middle. So that's it. That's the levitating card. I hope you enjoy it, and I can't wait to see you again. Have a great day.